Hi, I'm Tara the Foodie and I take the mystery out of cooking for you. Juicy Joe and I are headed out for a 4th of July camping trip and we are making pulled pork tater pies.
I just don't know what a pulled pork tater pie is, babe.
Well, you take a baked potato, smash it down in a pie tin, top it with delicious ingredients, and cover it with foil. Pack your prepped tater pies up and head on over to the campground. When you're ready for dinner, just throw them on the grill or over the campfire to heat them through. Once they're hot and the cheese is melted, open the foil top and add some chopped green onions and an extra drizzle of barbecue sauce. Pulled pork tater pies are easy to make, packed with flavor, and guaranteed to be a hit around the campfire. Now let's get cooking.
Oh! You blow it.
Cheers, babe.
Oh, let me put that down. Cheers, my
Cheers,
baby.
baby.
Oh, you know what this means? Why don't you tell these lovely viewers?
You guys, we just want to take this opportunity to thank you all for getting us to
10,000 subscribers! 10K. And a little beyond by now.
Yeah, it's actually more now, but we are so happy that I could cry. Maybe you could cry, I don't know.
Shedding a little tear of freedom here.
We've been working so hard to bring you the content that you want to see, to take the mystery out of cooking for you and have fun doing it. So we are partying this weekend and celebrating the fact that we are over 10,000 subscribers now. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you. Back to the festivities.
So to make a pulled pork tater pie, first you want to get a pie tin. Grab as many pie tins as you need for as many tater pies as you're going to be making. So I've already gone ahead and baked up my potatoes. I put them in a 400-degree oven for an hour. You want to make sure that you rub olive oil all over them and season them generously with kosher salt. Poke some holes in them, and then after an hour, they should be tender enough to just easily slice open. You know, cut it with a knife easily. So I'm going to set this aside for just a moment. The first thing that you want to do is prep your pie tin. So just grab your choice of cooking spray. I like to use an olive oil cooking spray, and then just lightly spray the inside of your pie tin. Next, grab your baked potato and place it in the center of your pie tin. I've already kind of cut it open, but I'm gonna go ahead and just pry it open. You wanna totally cut it open and open it up like a book. Once that's done, and I can already smell it, the baked potato smells so good, doesn't it? Oh my God. This is just gonna be so good. Once it's open, just go ahead and take a fork and you're wanting to smash this baked potato down into the pie tin just so that it's a flat base to hold all of your wonderful ingredients. So I'm just gonna take a fork and just smash it down like this. Obviously, this doesn't have to look perfect. It is a camping dish. And this is why you've got this pie tin. It's going to hold everything into place. So after you have smashed your baked potato down, it should look something like this. Next, you want to season your smashed down baked potato with some butter. Once you place a couple of pats of butter onto your baked potato, use your fork to spread it all out.
Use plenty of butter.
Yeah. You want to put more than 2 pats of butter on there? Put as much as you want. Next, you want to season your potato with some salt and pepper. So because I'm showing you how to make this here in my kitchen, I have preheated my oven to 425 degrees. But if you're making this for a camping trip, you are just going to go through and prep these and then take them along with you to camp, and you will heat them up later at the campground. So this recipe is so easy to put together, and that is why it is perfect to take on your next camping trip. So here's how you prep your pulled pork tater pies. Start by scooping some baked beans over your mashed potato. With this entire recipe, it's up to you how much of each ingredient you put on. Next, grab either some leftover pulled pork or some pulled pork that you've bought already made at the store. They have wonderfully delicious, already prepared packages of pulled pork, either with or without barbecue sauce, in pretty much most grocery stores these days. So I am just going to take some of this pulled pork and put it onto the baked beans and potato and just kind of spread it out so there's a little bit in each bite. Next, sprinkle on some sharp cheddar cheese. Now just grab a square of tin foil and cover up your pulled pork tater pie. And that's it. I mean, that's ridiculously easy. Pack these up the day of your camping trip, and that evening you're gonna pull these out, put them on the fire, heat them up, and you are ready to eat. So in this case, to show you what this looks like when it's all hot and bubbly, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into a 425-degree oven until it's cooked through. And if by this part of the video you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do me a solid and click down on the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you never miss a video. And you can find the recipe for these pulled pork tater pies down in the description box below. I will have the entire recipe listed out for you there, as well as a link to a printable copy. Well, I just took it out of the oven. Now let's go ahead and peek under the foil. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I would say this is definitely done. Take a look at the melted cheese, how all the ingredients are just melding together, just ooey gooey everywhere. All right, so to finish this pulled pork tater pie, I love that it's so country.
America.
I know. So you put on top of this tater pie whatever you want, really. But here are my suggestions. Start by drizzling on some extra barbecue sauce. And this has got one of those squeezy spouts, so I'm just gonna kind of zigzag it over top. Then, because I am Tara and I love sour cream, and it's gonna look good, I am going to also squeeze on some sour cream. This is one of my favorite hacks. You take a sandwich bag, you put your sour cream in the sandwich bag, squish it down to the bottom so that it really looks like a piping bag, like you were gonna decorate cakes. You wanna squeeze it so that it kind of darts out this little tip here, and then you wanna cut it off. Okay, so now you can see it's gonna come out of the tip, and now I'm going to squeeze this all over the pulled pork tater pie. And the final addition that I think you should put on top, raw green onion. It will lay on top of this hot and steamy pulled pork tater pie. You'll smell the green onion. It will just be perfect on top of this. So go ahead and just take some of these and sprinkle them over top. And this is my pulled pork tater pie. Oh, well, it seems to be my favorite time of every video, time to taste. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, I mean, at this point you just dig in, right? I think at the campsite we'll be like sitting around the campfire. These will be in our laps. And we'll just be like, just going for it. I mean, how great is that, right? I'm just going in. It is still steaming, so I'm definitely gonna burn my mouth. It just melts in your mouth. The skin is just kind of crispy, salty. All of these ingredients, the potato with the butter and the salt and pepper, just everything on top of it, it all just works so well together. It's such a comforting dish. It's so delicious. Barbecue sauce that belongs around a campfire. Pulled pork, baked beans. There's sweet, there's smoky, there's garlicky. I can't think of a more perfect thing and a more easy thing for you to make ahead of time and to bring with you for your next camping trip. I'm Tara the Foodie, taking the mystery out of cooking for you, and I will see you next time.
We've drank all of the studio beer that we're allowed. Right? We're only allowed so many beers when we film. Being good humans.
Yeah.
Not drinking too much.
Trying.
It's just silly though because the weather's so nice. And it's so close to a wonderful holiday and celebrating 10,000 subscribers.
I know.
Wait a minute, this is my first bite too. Hold on, peep. I gotta get some.
Careful, because it's...
I have to get some potato skin. Oh my gosh.
Oh, get in there.
Get big on there.
Right. You got potato skin in there?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Good.
Oh wow.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I don't mind if I do. Look at that guy there. What's up, guy? I might move little buddy over there so he's in the shot more.
You should.
I should.
Like
That's
that?
good. That's good. Oh, yeah. Are you ready?
I feel like I could be a fembot.
You're making me horny. How does he say that? You
make me randy, baby. Yeah.
Randy.
Juicy Joe and I are headed... God damn it.
Party girl.
I know.
You've been drinking again?
No, I'm just not good at remembering lines.
You've been drinking again?
I'm not good at remembering lines. Oh, good. Thank you for putting the pink salt in there, because... Oh, you mixed it. Okay.
Why would I not mix it?
I don't know.
I'm a dude.
I wouldn't have, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a big deal.
We have mixed
It's just an
salt.
OCD big deal, but it's not really a big deal. It's just for crazy people. How do I look?
Wow. Banging. Banging like...
I feel like I can fly. Like, you walk through a room and you're just like, I feel like Elvira walking through the room.